We are listening to Ask a Man on Metro. We are nowhere affiliated with Metro. We just listen to the show and we just have a conversation around what they're talking about. It seems like they don't have anonymous yet.
Don't be afraid. This Tuesday, choose to ask a
Good morning, Sinotando.
It is yours. Give us a call right now. 08 6000 2160.
There we go.
What's love got to do with it?
Favorite radio station.
Hashtag Ask a Man.
Get ready to save big with ShopRite Extra.
We just enjoy listening to their segment of Ask a Man. So we just discuss a little bit of what they are on. And yeah, we don't at all. We are not affiliated with them in any way whatsoever. Morning, Marty. How you doing? Mankasi. Hey, it's Solo W. Thank you for the follow. Please send your comments. Tap the screen. You know how we do. Join us every Monday to Friday, 20 past 10. We are here. Hello, Daphne. How you doing, Mama?
The Metro FM Music Awards 2024 brought to you by the
Hello, Itumeleng. Abutudini.
Here's to the next
Kyalabona. How you guys doing? Wonderful. Let's remember to keep tapping the screen while we're waiting for Anonza. We need to get to 50k. So we just simply multiply there. Hello, Ntokozo. How you doing? Abutudini Shafidi. You good, bro?
For over 40 years, people around the world.
Let's keep on tapping. The sooner we tap, you know, you can have a bit of rest while we are listening to the show. So just keep on tapping. Just keep on tapping. All right. Thank you, Sis Def. Definitely good to be here. Good to see you here. Wonderful. Renee Lawrence, morning. Yeah, no, Anonza Oledi today I will tell you. Biggie Smalls Ivansi. Thank you for the follow. We appreciate you. Join us every Monday to Friday, 20 past 10. I was a bit worried there was too much silence there.
Sumizi and the Naked DJ on Metro FM.
Morning, Sina.
The upcoming segment discuss content that is of adult nature.
Keep on tapping, guys. Let's get to 50k before the discussion.
And are that
so that you can take a break and you will tap again a bit later. Thank you for sharing the live. Guys, please share the live.
It's just gone 24 minutes after 10 a.m. We are coming to you live, breaking away from Mpumalanga. We are, of course, here at
Thank you, Kutola.
Of course, the Naked DJ and Sumizi on studio. We've got Anonymous on the line. She is here. Good morning, Anonymous.
Good morning, Kutola.
Can you hear me loud and clear? Are we good from this front, Anonymous?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Perfect. I can too as well.
Can you guys hear loud and clear?
Respect is the foundation of our conversation. Maintain respectful language. Please refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person you'll be speaking about. Anonymous, if you're in agreement with these terms, please confirm by stating, I agree.
I agree.
Thank you, Biggie.
Mama, we're listening.
Okay. I've known this guy since from 2014, and we were not so close until this year, January. So this year, January, he posted on Facebook on his timeline, and then I decided to talk to him. Then I said to him, when I'm coming to, I think Pretoria. He stays in Mpumalanga. So I texted him when I'm coming to Pretoria so that we can do lunch. The guy replied and said, I'll be in Pretoria today, so send me your location, I'll come there. Later on that day, it was on the 5th of January, he came, everything was fine, he slept at my house, and then we started dating that the same night. And then things were fine. We dated and dated. 2 months later, on February this year, I discovered that I was pregnant.
You discovered?
And then I told the guy that I'm pregnant, and then he said I must come to Mpumalanga so that we can talk about it. And then I went to Mpumalanga, and then we talked about it. And the guy said to me, and he's not ready financially, and he's not ready yet to have another child because he has one daughter, I have 2 boys. Same meaning I was not ready to have a child. And then I said to him, okay, what's your take on termination? And then the guy said, like, yeah, he's so supportive. Whatever decision that I'm going to take, he'll support it. Not a problem. The week after that day that we talked about it, we went to Pretoria, some clinic for termination. And then I asked the guy to come with me so that he can give me emotional support. The guy came, and then he was there with me. The termination went well. Yeah. 2 days after termination, the guy disappeared. Like, he was nowhere to be found. And then after a week, I tried reaching out to him. And then he was so cold, like cold towards me. And then I asked him, what is the problem? What's the cause of all this? And then he said he's busy at work. He doesn't have time. And then since from then, last week Friday, and then I said, I'm coming to Mpumalanga. And then he said to me, and he doesn't have money. I said, money's not a problem. I'm coming there. He said, okay, fine. I went there Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We did not do anything. The guy was so cold. I tried touching my person. My person was not there.
You tried touching yourself?
I tried touching him so that we can be intimate.
Okay.
Hey, he was like, he was not there. He was not in the mood. So that guy is giving me like mixed emotions. So like I'm asking him, what's wrong? What's the solution to this? Can we just end this? Or can we just move forward? Can I just go my way and then go your way? And the guy said, no. The problem is that when you...
You are what?
I'm not laughing. So I remember now. The problem is that I'm like too much. Like I think Nagarata said, and that's what he knows very well. And I don't have a problem with that because Leona he did not have a problem with that. So, but suddenly after that termination, and then I spent the week there. I came back yesterday to Pretoria. So I feel like I'm forcing things with this guy, but he just don't want to say it. And at that time, now I'm a gone girl. I see the future with this person.
Kuto Mametsi.
I'm listening. I'm right here, so easy naked. And you know what? On that note, I think let's go into the news headlines with Ropedi Dilogwe. We'll be back with you, Anonymous.
Ladies and gentlemen, kids over here, welcome, all 240 of you. My name is KG, and I'm part of a wonderful team called Makaya Rundown. We are currently just listening to Metro FM, the Oscar Man segment. We are in no way affiliated with Metro. We just like the show. We just want to have discussion over the stories of how. So join us Monday to Friday. We are here 20 past 10. Comment, share, and do the right thing. We are here. Let's get to 50K, guys. 50K, otherwise not get
what's happening with Anonymous.
50K, let's get to 50K
Anonymous
before
started
we
dating
discuss.
a guy that she's known since 2014. Now, Anonymous says 2 months after they started dating, she felt pregnant. They spoke about the pregnancy and both decided they were not ready for a baby, so she terminated the pregnancy. Now, Anonymous says after the termination, he went cold on her, and when she visited recently, he was offish and said to her that he feels like she's too much and loves sex a lot. Let's continue. Naked DJ, Somizi.
Anzo. Anonymous?
Hello?
Yes, darling. Right. So you come back to South Africa, right? And then...
Now, for me, we're talking Sekgothudi.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, so Miz is saying you come back from Mpumalanga to South Africa and you tell him that you're a gone girl. And then
He
when...
knows. He knows that. He knows that I'm in love too much. And he can even, he sees that. And sometimes when I'm with him, 2 minutes we are fine, we are in love, everything is okay. The minute that I get to South Africa, Anonymous, the guys change, they're changing each other, a different person. That's so cold.
Does he have kids?
Sorry?
Does he have kids?
Yes, he has one daughter, but the daughter is staying with the mother, and they're separated with the mother.
Okay, and when do you have kids?
Yes, I have 2 boys.
Okay. So when was the last time you were with him?
About to tap.
Yesterday.
I went again.
Hey, I think I went there last week Friday. I spent the whole week there, even that he ignored me for 3 days.
Whoa, no. My maths is very mathematical. Last week means 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Friday. Last week
Friday. Yes. So you stayed there for 2 weeks. You came back today. Yesterday.
Yes. And the first 3 days, the guy was so cold. When I tried touching him, he was like, no, I'm tired. And what hurt me the most at that night, and then he said to me, if you want to have sex with me, come on top of me.
Yes.
I'm not going to do anything. When I can write me number,
Oh, me.
Oh my goodness.
And then I kept quiet, and then my mood just went from 100 to 0.
Yeah. So, after 3 days, did he eventually have sex with you?
Yeah, and then on Monday, he came back to work, and then he was fine. Everything was fine, and then we were bubbly, and then he was fine. 2 days after, mood just went from 100 to 0, and then he started with the mood. And
now, how often does he come visit you?
No, much often. He works 5 day shifts, 5 nights, and then 5 off. Whenever he's off, he comes this side. We'll spend 3 days. Even my kids knows him. They know he's my friend.
And this has been happening since 2014?
This started happening this year.
No, I'm saying you guys have been together.
No,
we have not been together. Just knowing the guy. We started talking this.
You started talking when?
January, on the 5th of January this year.
Mara, now way.
keep tapping. Let's keep tapping.
Nani? No.
50K. We're going.
So, you don't understand. I've known this guy since from 2014.
That's why I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let's talk about certain traumas. No? Remember, trauma hits us at different times. Anonymous, some men are stupid, right? And they assume when 2 people get together and we discuss khori, we do not want to have kids. They automatically assume that the woman is on some sort of contraception. No? And this is completely wrong. Without even asking, and they don't use protection, and then when a woman gets pregnant, a person will lie and say, yes, I'm supportive, I love you through everything. And they say, whatever you do, I support you, but you know that he did want you to terminate.
Keep tapping.
But he just didn't want it to come from him. And then now when you get back to his place, he's traumatized because he knows that every time he has sex with you, when you are just fertile, Nje.
You know, after the termination, we sat down and like we needed some sort of a way forward, and then I decided to get the loop to prevent. Yes.
And is that 100% safe?
Yes, that is 100% safe.
It's not.
It is so easy.
Loop ya jiga.
I call it.
Uyayithanda anonymous. I think your man is right. Uyayithanda. Like how?
Naked. Quentin, problem now is that you see this guy knows that I'm so committed to that guy. I'm submissive, and he knows. Like I make sure that guy is fine. He's okay.
Okay.
Like I'm a full package. The problem is that I don't know. Like he gives me mixed emotions. 2 minutes he wants to be with me. The next thing.
Yeah, but anonymous. Remember, he changed after you got pregnant. After the termination.
No, after termination.
So it could be one. It could be he's traumatized, and you were able to go through it seemingly without any complications and no emotional complications as well. But sometimes we automatically think that men, just as soon as you terminate, he can also get back on the horse. And he proved that he couldn't get back on the horse, which is why he said, you must do the work, and he will just sit there and not do anything. And he said, and he started pointing fingers at you and saying, Wena, you like sex, blah, blah, blah. Basically, he was blaming you for the pregnancy. That's why he didn't even touch you when you went to his place, because he's still blaming you. And you said he knew that you loved sex and he never had a problem with it until after the pregnancy. So you put 2 and 2 together and you see, okay, emotionally he started changing at this particular pace. Now, all of a sudden, I don't even know where I stand with him anymore. So we can, in chronological order, we know that this event is what changed this person. Did you actually ask him, Guy, do you think you've had enough, counseling after the termination? Do you need counseling after the termination? Why haven't you touched me? What is going on with you emotionally? And anonymous, women think if you just breathe on us, we're already ready for sex. Women think if you just come over to my place and you touch me, I'm already ready for sex. But anonymous, you just terminated not too long ago. Clearly it's affected him more than it's affected you. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you loving sex, but understand that right now, maybe he can't voice his trauma. But if you guys really love each other and you want to be together, you just need to be grown up. He needs to be grown up enough. Are you sure? Women then look at us and say, hey, I'm a daughter wa Kali. And then when you guys say that, then we can never tell you how we feel.
That's the thing. I'm always so concerned. Like, I'm always asking him, are you okay? Like, this thing, can you talk about it? What can we do?
Anonymous, but then ufuna ukumgibela without him saying ukuthi ubatla umnamela. Like, anonymous, sometimes you need to take time. Just give him the time, but you are right. You're on the right track by talking to him. And it might not happen overnight. That's why he's going on, this emotional roller coaster. He might not have completely healed from that event. And you have to understand that. And by him saying urata sex, he just needs you to calm down for a little bit. Hold his hand through this. Hold each other's hands through this. The trauma might come back and hit you in a year from now. You get what I mean? So don't push too much. Just it's been a traumatic time. It's going to take time for him to heal, and I'm sure after the break, Somizi will also agree with me to a certain extent. But I don't know which viewpoint he might want to give you. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So you'll just have to just hang in there for us.
Yes.
All right. Let's go pay some bills. We'll be back with Anonymous and the Naked DJ and Somizi just wrapping up with Anonymous as well.
Guys in. Thank you for the 50K. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We really appreciate that, Kim K. And guys, we are here. By the way, my name is KG. I am part of the wonderful team Makaya and Down. So I'm not alone. Very soon after you're done with the session on studio, my panelists will come in. You know, we have simple rules. We don't speak over each other. We don't attack people. We can have wonderful conversations without, you know, talking ugly and fighting and talking over each other. We're just going to have wonderful conversations and enjoy ourselves. We do it respectfully. If you're not going to be respectful, you will easily be removed or blocked, and we can continue again. All right, so this is a wonderful space. There's about 300 and something of you here. I welcome you guys, and we are here Monday to Friday 20 past 10. We listen to Metro FM, Ask a Man, and we discuss some of the issues there. We are in no way affiliated with Metro FM. We just like listening to the show, and we can just have wonderful conversations. So welcome. Thank you for all of you who have followed us. Keep doing so. Tap, comment. Let's do it.
Still within Ask a Man, and of course you're on standby to give Anonymous your advice. Of course, that number to give us a call is 086,000-2160. Your WhatsApp voice notes on 060-552-7303. We're not done yet. So, Mizi, let's get your part, your advice for Anonymous.
Keep tapping.
Anonymous.
Clearly, we can get to 100.
Honestly speaking,
let's do it.
I'll start with what Naked has said. I think Naked sometimes defends rubbish, to be quite honest, you know. He defends people's bad behaviors. We as men, this and this, as men, this and this, as men, this and men. Because this guy is also very childish. Who initiated the termination?
It was me that I suggested it, since he was not financially ready at the moment, and he's not, even he's not yet ready to have another child.
Yeah. And then he supported you, right?
Yes.
All right. Cool, I get it. The only reason why I would think he's becoming
we don't
cold,
have the age.
one, you know this thing that says action speaks louder than words, right? Do you understand what that means?
That's the thing for me. I see the actions.
Yes.
But mina ngiyamthanda lo muntu.
Yes.
Ke.
I get it with I'm tanda, but what's the point of loving somebody who does not love you back?
Let me just be honest.
Why you khuluma sisulu?
Okay. What hurting me the most is that kore no I give on ukara rota bane munne nongora ka
satisfy. Mamela he. Where was he at December?
Wait, please translate that.
She does not believe there's a man who can satisfy her anymore.
Oh my goodness.
Where was he? You met in January.
Yes.
Where was he at December, moving backwards?
I don't know. He was whatever way he was.
And then,
I was still healing. I was alone at that time.
Okay, now I get it.
Years.
Anonymous, you are speaking from a place of desperation, a place of, are the kids at school? A place of honiness. Mamela, there was no question mark, Anonymous. You are speaking from a place of desperation, a place of honiness, a place of emptiness. You've been out of a relationship for too long. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. You've been out of a relationship for a while right now, ne?
Hey, Mimi.
Right. You did not use that time to heal. This guy found you still bruised, and he felt like a bandage and
Run
a
away,
plaster
Lee.
over a wound that
Run
has
away.
not been put antiseptic. So when he took off the plaster, and put on a bandage, the cotton wool, it felt comfortable and comforting, and you thought this was it. It wasn't it. You were not yet healed, Anonymous. Because a healed person, there are very small chances that they can be taken back to I'm not saying completely not taken back, but when you are fully healed, you know exactly what that pain feels like, and you know what to settle for, and you know what not to settle for. So when you were coming from a place of desperation, and I can even tell now, you are listening from a place of defense. You want to defend your actions, Anonymous.
No,
Yeah.
I don't want to. I'm not defending myself.
Yeah.
I'm not defending myself. But now we are Sekgothudi.
Akusinhliziyo Anonymous. Inhliziyo edom.
Thank you, Rami, for the share.
Anonymous. So, zithande, Anonymous, zithande. The fact that you introduce a guy to your kids that hasn't proven any seriousness about you, that is wrong, Anonymous. See, this guy is going to play, he's going to be with you when he wants to, when it suits him. You are the one making too much effort going to him than he does to you. And two, what happened to using a condom, Anonymous, so that maybe the reason why he does not want to use it to have sex with you without a condom, he's scared that you're going to fall pregnant again. Even when you told him that you are preventing. So, I can't next as a fixer from where I stand. I can't next as a fixer. You need to love yourself better to
Let's
walk
get to
away from
100K.
places that don't serve love anymore. And then go heal properly, Siswam. Because for the fact that you think there's no other man who's going to satisfy you like that. There's a man who can satisfy you, who knows how to treat you like a queen, who knows how to pamper you, who knows how to protect you, who knows how to take care of you financially, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and sexually. And of all the things that I've counted, how many things does this guy do for you?
This is how you tap, guys.
Thank you. Puma, sis.
Let's go.
Puma, njengomsuzo kamshefane. I'm done. Ngiyakuthanda, man. Yes.
What is this?
Yeah, zithande sisi. Mghoste, cishe ifone, mblock, uphume kuye. Uyosithanda. Uyethenga ama toys. Uyekela ama toy boy. Uthenga ama toys.
All right, Anonymous, we're going to leave it right there. This isn't the end, because now you're about to get advice from South Africa as well. Anonymous, thank you very much for entrusting the Naked DJ and Somizi this morning. More advice is coming your way. So if you'd like to advise Anonymous, why don't you give us a call right now? 086.
Ladies and gentlemen, guys, good morning. Welcome once more. My name is KG, and I am part of the team called Makoya Rundown. We are here Monday to Friday, 20 past 10. We listen to Ask a Man on Metro. We are nowhere affiliated with Metro. We just like the show. We just, talk about the issues that are presented in that particular segment. And at around 11:30, we have our own segment, Talk to Me Ntwana. So stick around for that. Always fire. So in that particular segment, you can ask a question, you can come with an issue you'd like advice on, you can come with a topic you'd like us to discuss, So do send your DMs on the topics you like us to talk about, or you can even write it now in the comments. Let's see what we gotta do. And so we're gonna have a wholesome conversation. And I'm not alone. I have my team here, Leroy, Mimi, and we will be talking. Give them a bit of chance. They'll be talking. Then just after that, you can send in your requests, come onto the panel, and let's have healthy conversations. Remember, we're doing it in a respectful manner. We are making sure that we don't speak over each other. We do it in a cordial manner. You mute your mic up until you're asked to speak. And we just do it in that manner. Let's do that. And let's get started. Dr. Leroy, can you kindly do the honors, please?
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
And good morning, guys.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you, guys. We're just a few Ks away from 100K. There's 300 of us. I'm sure we can do that in less than 5 minutes. Let's do that. Let's hear Mimsy. Continue.
Why are you laughing?
Because I know there's only one statement that's gonna come out of your mouth right now.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Makoya Rundown. I am your co-host today, Halimameli. I have sat with you guys here for an hour, begging y'all for Liska Feria Banna. Look now. Yeah? Guys, you guys must learn to listen to me. Nibong Mamela, listen to me. Anonza came out of nowhere and proved me right. Look at that. She went to the village called Facebook at Feria Munna. Munna wa teng o dlala ka yena. No, she can't even justify her actions because urata spanned one way. Kuningi, I've told y'all, count. I have been saying this for days. Ndate KG, I sat here for an hour with this family of mine, convincing them good indoda I share. Look now. Yo limborile high 1,000. I don't wanna lie, limborile shem. Because why? And Anonza, okay, going back to Anonza. Anonza is Kitaring. Anonza, guys, I feel like she's been too lonely for too long. That the first form of affection she got, she wanted to hold on to it. And it's even worse because the first form of affection was from a guy that she has always had a crush on. Double jeopardy. That alone could end a person, you know? So she's holding on to the idea of what they could be and not what they are. Because she can see that, okay, it's not working out. This person treats me like complete dirt, but she's still holding on to the fact that and I intend to keep him. Hence, guys, things on fire. You come late, it's 10 roses. Asos. Let me start from the beginning. So Anonza has known a gentleman since 2015, right? 2015. She's always had a crush on this gentleman. They've always known each other. And then this year, she decided to gather up the strength. She went and she approached the gentleman. 2014. Yes. Thank you. She took it upon herself to go and dispute biology, and she went and aferia monna, you know, she went to get her man, got the man, and then she fell pregnant. The man told her, okay, fine, come to Mpumalanga so we can have a conversation about this little bundle of joy we've created. Hafi Kakamola, things were not so rosy. The gentleman told her, financially I'm not okay. I am not ready to be, you know, a dad of 2, so I don't know what we're going to do about that. Then she decided, because now she wants to keep this man, she suggested that, you know what, let's terminate. I mean, nothing bad could happen, right? Let's terminate. And the guy was like, good shot, you gave me a way out, let's terminate. And they terminated the bundle of joy back to sender. And then she thought, it would make their relationship better. So Anonza, how long after the termination did she want nice time?
She didn't say exactly how long, but she went to him and spent 2 weeks with
Yeah.
him.
Ooh. So she then spent 2 weeks with him, and you know she was at her most horniest, and Mugai was not paying attention to her, and eventually told her that, Bona, if ever you are that horny, here's the stick, service yourself because I'm not going to do anything. And Anonza was like, okay, until, he loosened up, and then they had the coitus, and now she's a gone girl. She even introduced her children to this gentleman. So yes, I hope I did justice to the recap. Now I'm coming back.
Before you continue, Mimi, how this whole thing happened was she invited Boy to her house.
Yes, guys, this girl.
And they spend the time together, and Boyzin slept over. And that night, that's when they started Kutibaya Jol. We don't know, was there shellering or Spantu was the shellering somewhere there. Continue, gaming.
Spandu was definitely the seller in this woman, guys. But anyway, let's not, because I'm gonna take forever if I get into, Now back to Anonza and some of y'all who were here telling me last week that Indota iyashelwa. Do you see the ramifications of that now? Dean said the same thing, that they will never take you seriously because why are you taking up the masculine role of coming to Shela? Why are you doing that? On top of that, she even took up the masculine role of suggesting a back to sender because she wanted to keep this man. This is not healthy. It's not healthy in any way. This is the type of relationship where she would say, I would do anything for you, and then the man would come back and say, but I didn't ask you to. And then her heart is broken 1,000 times because we do things for people that don't deserve them. She sounds like a loving woman. She sounds like a caring person. And okare orataka speedy, because she's already a gone girl. In the gone girl aspect, I completely feel her because Linda was a gone girl within 2 weeks of the talking stage. I can't judge her there. But what I'm judging her for is that she bended her principles because she wanted to keep this man. She needs to let go of this man. This man is no good. And he's gonna keep playing on her vulnerable parts to get what he wants, and then come back and say, but do you remember you did this? So yeah. Tlohelang ho feria banna. Stop sharing amadoda.
Bye bye. Mimi, bye bye. Sharp, bye bye, Mimi. Ow, you about to bubble too. Anyway, so fam.
Shafiri, you state your case, ow. You just unmuted to just chase Mimi away.
Hey, well. Guys, you know what?
What if Anonza comes from here? What if Anonza was part of our team? And she went and she did that nonsense.
There's nothing wrong there, Mimi. I hope guys, dumelang khabeke na lurana. So guys, sharp. Number one, let's not blanket statement but to both or hey monna hasulu monna supposed to in guys ne. There are not relationships where like where she shall and then like they are good now. So it's again a chill there actually. No. Mimi, chill there. Sharp. Number two, guys, let's learn how working can accept some harsh truths actually like some things get hook up fair like guys. You born like you come born you smash you leave. Born you can catch the feelings hey Mary hook up so now the baby girl like she caught feelings more her own hookup actually that she initiated. So I don't know, okay, sharp like clearly she's been lonely for like a really long time and happy she is like desperate for that, like courage, that love, like that hugs, those barking kind of cuddles, so now she kind of misinterpreted that, for love and happily the baby, like this and that. But then guys, learn to accept the harsh reality of horror. Like sometimes that's not love. Nah, like that's infatuation, that's a hookup, that's you being horny. Nah, not that we promote promiscuity, guys. No. Mario, like we know that you guys do it anyway. So learn to actually be that hard more yourself for okay, guys. This is a one-time thing, fade it sharp. Nje. That's my call. So but again, I mean you chill you. Anyway, bye.
tloelang go dlala ka mmele bana ba Jehova mmele ke tempela modimo tloelang go dlala ka mmele
Ntate KG, please tell them, batlolo freya banna. Please.
Wow. Wow, guys, that is my team. Thank you again for joining us. Let's just get to 100K quickly. There's 300 of us. Let's just do the things that needs to be done. So remember, guys, you unmute only when you are given an opportunity to speak. You don't speak over anyone. You can easily just raise your hand on the comments. We will note you and we will give you the opportunity to speak. And please, let's not go la 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 la. Don't speak for 5 minutes. Keep it short, precise, to the point, and deliver your opinion, right? Let's go to Hlengiwe. Hello, Hle.
Hello guys. Hi everyone.
How are you?
I am good. I am good.
Good to have you. Come in.
Thank you. Thank you. I just wanted to relay my story shortly, just on what Mimi said about dating long lost crushes. So it's never a good idea, guys, because wow, I actually had an experience this year of dating my long
Hlengiwe.
Yes.
Let's do this. Before you tell your story, now,
Yes.
give us, unless what we can do is put you at the end where you can hoy in your story and give us the whole thing, or give anonymous comment there high, and then we'll come back to your story. Is that fine?
Okay, cool.
Not a problem. So are you gonna give your opinion or are you gonna wait later?
Let me just give my opinion. It's fine.
Let's do that. Then we still want that story though. So give your opinion.
Okay, so my opinion is stay away from long lost crushes. Don't date those people. Yeah. So Enonza Anje was wrong from the beginning because of that. It never works out. Because you've already got this preconceived idea of who they are, and you tend to hold on to that rather than what the person is really showing you. So yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Stick around for that story, please. Dumi, how are you, Dumi? Dumi, kindly unmute. Dumi, you're still muted. You just click this. There we go. Hi, Dumi.
Look, I
Everything went okay.
want to man.
Good stuff.
Yeah, no, Mara, wait, anonzi shem, wait, king. Hey, wait, monati wa long lost lava. Hey, oh, monati. Oh, monati. Wait, I see monati fellow old, the kid, monatwa screen, chiro, wait, king. Hey, hello, when I go batla. Kare, yes, as black sim. Ibila,
No, sir.
akula, ti ulatanna. Akto fair man. So that's basically what happened.
Okay.
On my mom's opinion, that's what happened. I'm like, waiti, baki mudi mu afuka to her fela. Nika hile anako kiyo, wana katwara.
While looking at Modimo Mudunze, man.
I said no rinsing. I said no rinsing to take off it. No, but it's
The KG order, chief, order, chief, order.
Please take over. Leroy, please take over there, dog.
But in all honesty, that's what happened.
Bratu.
Hey, in all honesty, that is what happened, and May was not right. May Anonymous was not right in saying, I want to terminate. Because she could see from the beginning, her more, I feel. Then, let me cut my losses while I'm ahead. Gore ke ska le mathata ko morao. Oh, no, ko morao ko pele. And then maybe me and na wa kena mo are basadi must not and then maybe me and na wa no, she's like no, I must not she must not, the woman Male Anonymous must not express herself and go for what she wants. I mean, we are raising daughters and women now to be go-getters and go for what they want and not be limited by the borders of society and the former constraints that our parents had. So why does she want what modern women can have, but stick to olden days conformities? That's unfair. It's either you have it all or you don't. If we're thinking, oh, Khaliti, where is Patusu, how, Aslate. Kasmutimi,
So Brian, awe. Hasla, did it?
Aslate, Sahayamus. The same way, I get about 50-50. So, hey,
Yeah, actually, yeah, fair, Joe. Yeah, so I'm just like,
and they earn more than us.
exactly. Thank you very much.
We're thinking, we are ass out, Mona Bonabarai.
Exactly, Bratu. I know fair bracket. Thank you very much. Nah.
No, thank you.
Thank you so much, bro, to
All right,
me.
let me just try this at least.
Kindly do mute
Yeah,
and
I'm
let's
trying to
keep.
do that now.
Yeah. All right. Thanks. Wow. So, yeah, no. Sorry about that, guys. I couldn't. Sis Bitumelo. Come through.
Dumelang.
Hello. How are you?
Ke siame. So
You're
guys,
getting better.
yes, actually I was live. So when I become more like when I engage more, my muscles and my brain cells become relaxed.
Nice.
So yeah.
Love it.
So okay, I can hear you guys joking and all of that. Kgathi dikuku di ikisa ko teng, ngwanyana o irile yalo. But on the other hand,
Yeah.
spiritually, they've done something and they didn't which is the abortion part. They didn't cleanse for that. They didn't get the cleansing, and they just moved on nje. And on the other thing, Mugeli and now we tatala this thing, which is also like, okay, I'm not judging her for liking it, but it's too much because now they both made a stupid mistake, and they both what can I say in a simple English?
Look, it's fine.
They have a lingering curse that they are not aware of now, because there's a soul that they terminated thinking it's best for them. La bona ntho tse tsa lona tsa go utswana tse tsa go kgalakgala nou yana le dlala ka mebele no yana re se go na le ngwana o ntshiwang o sa planiwang, which is painful. And guys, like, now this is taking me back. I would never advise a woman to do that in my life. Never. I haven't done it, but I was in a process of doing it in 2021. But I decided uh, to 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 keep my child, because when I went there, when they explained, when I had the women skimming, okay, the R word, I can't say it, because I can't pronounce it perfectly. They were screaming like life was coming out of them. It is a traumatizing situation, that one. So people, le dlala ka ntho tse sa dladiweng. Serious, on a serious note, le dlala ka ntho tse sa dladiweng. Right now, ba na le sefifi ha re bua so. And it's not okay for you guys to say, Hati dikuku di tlisa teng and what. Ho na le bana. I blame her also. She's got two boys, but she still didn't think, okay, let me not have another one. In 2 months' time, she was expecting, which doesn't make sense. She's reckless. She's reckless. Yeah.
So what's your advice to her in her particular situation?
Tlohela ho kgala. Tlohela ho faya banna. Tlohela ho mathela di-inbox tsa banna.
Awa mara bitumela mara awa mara
Litho
mara han rata mos.
Didiman.
Sorry.
Ne so rata. Ne le letswai 50 kg. I mean, I have 50 kg ya letswai le nna, but I don't do what she's doing. You know? Like, some things, nje, you must learn to wait. Stop looking. Good things will come to you when you stop looking. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pitumelo. Eska we mail at 50 kg. Hey. Wow. I'm gonna take it. Hello.
Sure. How are you?
I'm alright. Yourself?
All is well, man.
Please come with your opinion.
Kwezinye izinto kunokuba ngathi siyaprofitha, because I think kuba ngathi siyaprofitha.
So Manwanateke, you are very far from the mic. I don't know what's happening. We can't hear you well.
Ngiyazwakala manje?
Yeah, a little bit better, yes.
Yeah. No, azi kunokuba ngathi mhlambe siyaprofitha. I think abe bakhona last week. We were talking of this issue yokushela indoda. Advising abantwana basekhaya bosisi bethu ukuthi you don't do that. Now here are the results of doing that, because you understand that uguy kuyoba ngathi uguy uyazichomisa, or kuyoba ngathi uguy uyuze ugeli, kanti it's not even something like that, because thina siyijwayele i-rejection ebuya from ebantwaneni besifazane. Lento leyo siyijwayele, it's within us. It's like mawukhuluma i-rejection awuthini mana uyadlala, but nina we know very well what you guys are not comfortable with that thing. You guys are not even comfortable with the truth. Manje masoyoshela indoda kena, it becomes worse, because bheka kumanje mntana sekhaya uze waba nama-abortion khona lapho. Lento leyo spiritually izokulimaza, because even now bekumele ngabe kunene process le whereby nikwazile ukuhlala nomuntu wakho kahle kahle. Mina I still believe ukuthi i-abortion kahle kahle akumelanga yenzakale nanoma kuthiwa. When it comes to indaba zama-abortion, angisupport nje lento leyo, because inama-results inama-precautions abuhlungu nje angeke abe right for wena bese ufile ngathi impilo ayisi-right or in kanti it's just the actions eziyenzwa yithi thinking that mhlawumbe amanye ama-actions they just go away nje just like that. Ugirl she still needs to sit down azihlalele yena ayedwa before i-out ahlala yedwa because it's like losing a child lento ayenzile le abortion ayenzile it's like losing a child and yena zange abe nalesikhathi sokuthi ahethe abe nalento leyo ukuthi noma nazi kahle kahle bekuwumntanami lento engiyenzile kahle kahle i-wrong bekumele azikhulume naye, you understand, but mangabe azange khona nokuyenza and it's what's surprising even more, she's so bubbly about it. Ukhuluma nayo the way hayi mina bengifuna isex yo thenje le determination bengichithela isikhathi nje mina like sifika kanjani umuntu ufika kanjani lapho because kumele akhumbula understand ukuthi lento ayiterminatile bekumphefumulo. It wasn't just something nyana nje yokuthi no why we can remove this thing and analyze it nje bese impilo yaqhubeka like that. No yena uaba wrong yena futhi yena no guy nje beba wrong ekuvumelaneni indaba ye-abortion because from the start you guys know very well ukuthi if you're not going to have protective sex there's a child that's going to be involved badala ugeli nje into ekumele ayenze ukuthi ahambe ayozihlambulula abuye ayocolisa khabo lo mfana because
I don't hear you anymore. Monateke, are you back? Oh, there we go. Yes, continue.
So let decision abayithatha.
Ooh, okay.
I think I'm done.
Yes, now you're back. Monateke? Okay. It's okay. Yeah, no. I don't think I can add or subtract there. It is exactly how you just put it. Yeah. Anyway, Wanadini. Awudidini. Abudidina kudu. Okay. Well, Dean is still figuring his. Dean, are you back? I can't hear you. I don't know. Maybe you're connected to speakers or something.
How about now?
Now it's good. Now I can hear you, sir. Come through.
But KG,
sure.
You know when let me start by saying siyabonga imbali zonke ikhona. We appreciate and we love you njengobhuti benu abadala nabancane. uNkulunkulu usibusisile ngani. Bantwana benkosi sanibonani.
Aloha.
You know, not KG, when God says, I will deliver your words exactly as you said them. This is it. We fought against this thing. It was like, no, we are bullies. What if females want the guy and the guy can't see? And we're like, hey, Nina, don't do this thing. Imagine going on Facebook. Ufreye munna. And gana go munna uporei, little entertain. Sheba no. Like let's Bafid tomorrow. I don't know what else we have to say, Bafid. I think as brothers we've said it all because we have insight to information that we share as men, and we don't want nothing but the best for our sister. Clearly, Anonza was suffering under the belt of loneliness, and she couldn't take it no more. But immediately when you give yourself to a guy like that, when you approach a man like that, the value of the relationship from your side, it fades away. That's why even the Gaia Anonza, Wambona is not really there. He's like, okay, if I have time, I'll talk to you, I'm sure. Yabo. So again, it's another one for the right side. Let us not ask out men, guys, even if we want them. Rather drop hints, and if those hints are not seen, clearly that's a stupid guy. Leave that guy alone. If he doesn't see a beautiful woman hitting on him, yeah, that guy, yeah, leave that thing alone. That's not a person. He's from some outer space galaxy, what. Let's leave that thing. But we did say it, and it's crazy that a week later, evidence of what we were talking about, the fruit of it shows, and it's showing right now. So we will continue pushing that movement. But no, based on the based on the guy, no, that guy's a king, Jaka. You know, he's really living his soft life, soft era life. So the king is drizzling all over the place. We understand, and it's unfortunate that the Sparkle team is not doing very well at this moment of time. But again, as Minnie said, Tloela Freya Banna, especially Banna Bamazulu, don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. I'll drop down right now.
Thank you so much, Donna Dean. Hey, yeah, guys, let's go la shalawana. Skashala Masulu. Don't do it. They say it's a trap. William Ngawona, it's a trap. Don't do it. Ngwanateke, I see you are back. You can wrap up your opinion.
No, I think Putin has covered me, but bantwana basekhaya asingazenzini izinto the problem we have now is that lento le ukuthi men and women can be equal. At certain points, yes, we can, but kunezinye izinto like ezabantu besilisa esingezikhona ukuziyenza, khona izinto abantu besifazane engeke bakhona ukuziyenza, and we just have to live with that fact. Like asingalibele sibhizi sizama just because of manje sesiphila in a modern world sekumele sizame lento yahlula abokhokho nokhokho le ekudeni le bebayazi lento le, that's why nabo bazokutshela ukuthi indoda wishe reason being, and lento besikhuluma ngayo cabanga last week nayo iyayenzeka this week. So nje but nje ngiyacela bantwana basekhaya, let us stop and asiyeke nendaba yokuthi sithathe i-pregnancy light, because sinalokuba nalento le yokuthi zifuna ukuweya umshado ukundlula i-pregnancy or ukundlula umntwana nomshado into eyi-one kahle kahle masithi siyayilandelela lento kumele ibe yi-one. You can't be as umuntu wesifazane, and please don't get wesifazane uzithole sewunabo ma-4 yabantwana, grandfathers, and ngapha uzitshela ukuthi ufuna umshado. I mean mase siba factually, yiphi indoda efuna umuntu onjalo, you understand? But mangabe khona indoda ekuthandile ezokwazi ukuthi iku-accept, izoba khona leyo ndoda. But fact remains, amadoda nje wona general lento leyo nawe angeke uyithande mntana sekhaya, ngivele kuwe nabantwana abayi-7 singakayenzi umntwana mina nawe, no. So ngizoma nje lapho.
All right, thank you so much. Sister Dumi, I see you are back.
To say now, the painful thing is that there's a resentment now, and she's not even aware that the guy is being like the guy is now traumatized because he had to go there and be as if he's a supportive boyfriend, and now he's going through the most. He's seen what he was not supposed to see, and she's being resented. And now, if e bohloko because wa rejectiwa mogele and ha bone ha sa bona jwanong o utlwile ka stock sweet se fihlile ko thamong wa bona like e botlhoko jwanong and mara guys nna a ke tlhaloganye gore ngwanyana like how o tsaya ka sebete where do you get the liver so much liver to propose a guy and take him to your place o dula le bana o robale le ena ka mo ntlong bana ba reng what kind of a woman is that? He's raising bashimanyana who will grow up thinking, so this is the life. This is how we treat women. We bring different of them, even in front of our kids. No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Thank you so much, Sistumi. Yeah. It has been said, guys. Let's not. I don't know what more needs to be said.
Oh, one
Yeah.
last thing, Askis. One last thing.
Sure.
Na le guy for that bana ba shetse le man for 2 weeks. I go to talk sweetie. 2 weeks. I go to talk sweetie. Ali busy ka stock sweetie. Bana ba shetse le man. Dikolo di butu. Bana ba thuswa ke mang homework. Yena o ko stock sweetie. Ngwanyana wa tsena o ke se afi. Ha siam.
Let's keep our language calm. Let's not bash anyone. And yeah, Buffett, Roland stock seats. It's a 2 weeks. What we tell bana ba tswa ke man's cup tea. But Dean, I think I show your hand earlier on.
Roy, I hope your verdict has changed. Even females complaining about this.
How what then? Hey.
No, I'm just saying, my brother.
Chief born. She must
The
learn how
same
to
gender
talk.
is complaining about this. It's not us.
She must learn how to talk, gay. With me, then, gay, okay, gay, me, gay, because you know, like, okay, hey, but like,
KG, I wish you were there when Leroy was advocating for females to ask him out. I wish you were there when Leroy said, he does not mind assisting people, castic sweet. So we know if you just are bored and you need a date, go to Pitur. Leroy is there. You know? And it's an issue that already people are complaining. Good guys, Cloland is stick sweet. Stick sweet will get into trouble.
I hook up. I mean, come on, no?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, KG, for the best relationships, and yes, last week we did have a lady that had a 3-year relationship after she asked out a man, and then it faded because they moved province. But those are lucky charms. That's like you being on a date with me. Those are blessings from God. Yabo? Something that rarely happens in the universe. So I'm just saying, guys, Leroy is here advocating for not even literally the name of the show is Ask a Man. Ask Leroy. We should change it and say no, females can ask Leroy. Don't ask a man. Don't ask a man out. Do not do that, my sisters. It will be bad. You find a man that doesn't give a bums, and imagine when you want attention and he does not even care. And ubata stick sweet and higher move. So don't do it. Leroy.
I know feeling.
You saw what happened. You saw what happened last week, ne? You saw the reaction. Yeah, Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
You saw the reaction. Yeah, Wi-Fi. You see when someone lose complete faith in a person, that's what happened to KG. On the comment section, you could read that emotion.
Hey guys, no, guys. Say when I did, but you can cover and shit, but like, I think, like, let's not blanket statement, but to both actually, guys, because now like we are different, actually, you know. So like some people actually like, you know, as in like they like being working to actually hit on, you know. There's nothing wrong with bargaining that, you know. So like bargain, so like lona mazulu lethis our own standards. So we're like, hey guys, like we don't mind. Rona nje, like we do not mind, guys. Fair. We have nine intentions. Rona ge. Mar hello re. UK zili dini le barki mangana lebo mimi lebo moda. So you don't want that. I feel it's fine, guys. What I'm against for like let's not like a statement but to both fell or points again that like roche riana and we again fade no guys. Nje.
That will melt on your face, my sister, like lava from a volcano. You'll see your body losing weight immediately without you even having a membership of a gym. I'm just saying. And the worst part, this guy is not even Zulu. So you can imagine if it was a Zulu, this sister would be in ICU. Big time. Big time. Because yo guys will date your best friend. Because originally when you introduced them, they saw the friend more beautiful and more attractive than you. And when they do that, they'll be justified. But no, you asked me out because you saw what you wanted. I asked her out because I saw what I wanted. So it's a very dangerous game. Don't put yourself in such danger or in such opportunities to be humiliated as a person. Let's play our roles. KG, BKG, Leroy, you know, Dean will be the blessing that God has given to the world. It's fine. We know our roles. It's simple.
Thank you, Dean. I'm gonna take. I think you had your hand up, and then I will weigh in as Leroy asked me to weigh in. I'm gonna take.
No, bengifuna ukukhuluma nje iqede ukukhulunywa uBradini manje ukuthi it's like iSpringbok sizilahlela nje ebhokisini nje. Ufuna nje ukuyozilahlela ebhokisini wena so lula so because ilento uBradini aqeda ukuyisho ukuthi uzobona umngani wakho bese maqeda ukubona umngani wakho bese yena abe more interested emnganeni wakho. Yena the only thing azoyisho and izobe kuyiqiniso kuzobe kungasamanga ukuthi no phela mina ngashelwa wuwe azange mina ngikushele. So we understand ubu dangerous bokushele out ukuthi kukuthi like ngicela abantwana abasekhaya ngicela ni-understand Leroy hayi namhlanje angivumelani nawe bhuti angivumelani nawe at all even last week leyo uyabalahlekisa abantwana basekhaya uyanilahlekisa uLeroy unenzisa nje izinto ezizoyenza sure ukuthi niphathwa ama-heart attack nama-high fever nje zisuka nje ebhandeni. So yekeni leyo umsebenzi wethu sine-CV sinama-degree nama-honors wayo yonke lento leyo ukuthi kube yithi esi-implementa lento leyo. Hayi nina guys, nina niyilaba ekumele nibhizi yebo baba nje.
Yo, guys, I lang feta. Leroy, is that a goodbye or is that you raising your hand?
No, it's like me and fella. It's like just like just one question, fella. Yeah. Dini le brateka like Sarela Shelo alone.
Yes, I have.
Okay, and then
ayiphelanga kamnandi uphi yena manje.
How did it end? Okay, Sapre, like who left who?
She left me because of me. Yile nto engicela ukisho ukuthi engengifuna ukumthatha serious elifini yami because uyo implementa yonke lento le and ungithole mina elifini nezinto
Yeah, you see now there Now, so now, she was not the problem here. You are the problem because working, you your fragile working kana the ego tell it's our age like you has in like mina yinto mina angshegwi. You see, so you see now.
Roy, Marali Roy, Baingaki. Okay, I see.
No cover. She was willing, chief. Yes, she was
number.
ready. You were like, hey, I'm in a new dot. You see now. So now, where's the problem there? Actually,
Besides to say, besides me having to say ngiyindoda, mina
yeah.
bengisaqala ungithole elifini ngikule state lesokudlala. You understand? Hayi ukuthi mina bekuyenzakalani or bekuyenzakala. Ungithole kule state lesokuthi nami ngisazidlalela ngisathanda ukushela ngisayenza bese boom out of the blue. Hayi bhuti ngiyakuthanda. Oh, imana from heaven phela le. Vele leso snake lesi sokuthi vele i-first option i-last option. Uyangi-understand? Ukuthi nanoma bhayizwa kuphi lo makangibhayizisile ngiyazi ukuthi ngizoya kulo ngishelile ngoba loyo angithi uyo-implemente yonke into. So there's no way ukuthi nanoma bathi mama ngicela ama-chips bese athi angeke. You understand ukuthi naye azibeke kuyiphi position bekasekumele angephi ama-chips nanoma yena seyangasafuni. Uyabubona ubungozi bayo yonke le nto le, uyabubona ubungozi bayo yonke, inobungozi obuningi.
Okay, so now, Jele, because like you have the problem there, so now like that makes her the problem.
No, I'm not a problem. Bheka Leroy. Bayingakhi ama-out kumanje dating amantombazana dating and bashelwe ama-out leyo relationship yaba successful. Wona lo
actually.
No, akhona lawo ma-relationship akhona. But let's talk numbers. They are overpowered by the ones thina esijwayele ukushela which is thina ama-out. Angithi?
Yes.
That's a fact.
Yes, actually fact.
Why mele siphike i-effect because iyasitshengisa lento ukuthi should lento esilesibhizi siyenza and nabantu abaningi nawo abakuyo and iyabatshengisa ukuthi no vele lento lezi productive. Why siyiphikisa ekubeni sifuna ukuzama le entsha esibonayo ukuthi vele ibhayizisa izinto eziningi. Bheka pretty example Leroy. Uguy besekanale power leyo ukuthi when and where do we have sex, when and where do we have conversations. We understand uma out uphethe lento le umntana abantu hey mina nje I still stand bantwana basekhaya hey anganikhohlisi Leroy.
Okay guys, but then
Ntate Abapil to me. Wait a minute. Dini had raised his hand. He wanted to come in. Dean, come through, Dean.
You will try and justify this. It will damage our sisters, I promise you. You know, already, if you're the girl or you're the woman in this instance, and you have no ability to deny me of anything that I might request for, because you know, Guti, at any given time, I will bounce. It is going to be me leaving this door, and after all the effort that you have done, you have wasted your time. So, guys, Leroy, I promise you, Jack, for this reason, I don't answer my DMs. You will never, because immediately when a woman starts, you know, if it's assistance, yes. If it's where we should help, yes. But are you single? Where do you enter in those departments as a female? And what if, yes, I am single? So if you have done it to me, how many people are you doing it right now on your DMs? Those are all the things we look at as men. And those are not attractive things that we want to have in our brain. Those thoughts, we don't need those kind of thoughts, especially about a woman that we want to cuff. But if we just want to play around, if we just want to go to Pitori, Kukaimo, or the events thing, if we want to go out, yeah, then we can do that. But for a serious relationship, Njaka, no. Those are just hit and move. We stick sweetie and we wrap it up and we're gone. But not to carve. hence I said even last week, there's ways to win the attention of a man. Mimi will tell you they are experts. They know how to win over a man's attention. We all know that, yabo? It's public information. But I'm just saying, sorry, Buti, can I please have Kate uzokhombisa just netsimbi. Athi hey, Satan, I'm taken in the name of Jesus. Yabo? So let's not do those things. There's no justification of it, Leroy. I'll arrest my case.
All right, Sister, we come through.
Wena ha o bone di red flags. Le girl na sa di bone. Mo guy already nahana ha mo etela. A re hana madi. Mo girl insisted that she's coming. She insisted. Guy has been on and off, cold and all of that to her, but she insisted. Like already, there's color, there's kwa loudspeakers lila. So when I he shelang. Already rejection in early morning. One only neighbors like already intimation. It's a 3 days or baba mu first talk sweet. After 3 days, necessarily I read the movie once. Why born? Cause I cannot choice. Utlo dula momuto until I told her I batla. Cause utleti yo. Wa gapeletsa. O ipatlela stock sweet. Akaba I ain't the intention style straight over. You know what? I'm not here to fall. But unfortunately with us women, we fall. That's the thing. We fall. We go there saying I won't fall, but then you fall. That's the thing.
Yeah. Thank you so much to me. Kgosigadi ya Motswana. O ka re Batswana la ntsholla yana. Ke Leroy, ke kgosigadi ya Motswana. Go utlwela ga yang batho. Lira jang. Mimi, o ko kgalema gape tlhama o ka re ga ba go
Ba re keng emanyana na Dean. Hawu mfethu wavele wangikhipha kanjalo ebantwini. Hawu bathong. I just got here. Angiceda ukufika guys. Oh. But I'm gonna say this, guys. Udin is not lying when we are saying ukuthi indoda man we shaya ngama-hints man, you know, because we are human at the end of the day. We understand we have an attraction to the next human because we are human, which is a human thing. So, but that doesn't mean ukuthi I must now go and say Yazdin mfethu ngiphupha ngawe mihla namalanga ngikuthanda ngenye indlela mfethu ngizokuphatha buka ngizokuphatha njengesoka hawu yazini yimi nawe dudlu ndoda. Guys, it doesn't even make sense. It does not make sense. Tina as abafazi, we are not equipped to take rejection. We are not equipped to take rejection very well. That's why we cry when we at work because of when somebody says no to us. Futhi at work is different. When your man says no, it's like your whole world is crumbling. Because what the hell is a no? What is a no? There's no way I'm gonna take a no as a woman. Now imagine you go to Bab KG and you say, oh my God, you are the most attractive thing I've ever seen. Can I have your number? And he says, I'm married. Will you not want to dig a hole and jump into that hole? Stay away from things that will raise your sugar levels or your BP. Stay away from such things. Because I don't understand the argument we are having here of women wanting to go to men and saying, oh, see, I like you, I this. No, a woman, has to stay classy. You give hints. If he doesn't see the hints, on to the next one. Move on. He's not the only human on this earth. This girl waited from 2014. 2014. She probably thought that this man was her soulmate. That's why she's hanging on to him like this. 2014, guys. This woman has been cooking up whatever she was going to say in her head from 2014. She gathered the strength in 2024. Imagine. So there's like feelings from 2014 that need to die down ka level. She's not going anywhere. Basazomgila, this girl, she's not going anywhere. From 2014, those feelings must die until what's this? Until 2024, January. That's when the feelings are gonna be dead for sure. But for now, still very young, still very very young. So let's just forget it. Tlogelang ho fereya banna. Tlogelang.
947, hello.
Sure, good money.
Shafiri.
I'm not.
Tlagatsona.
I'd rather take a scooter to the chin than tell anybody how I feel, and
Okay.
I would rather take a scooter to the chin. So it goes with women as well. Like it just depends. Hey, sometimes you guys, aleshela machita. One thing I've noticed, like y'all come off too strong. Y'all come off too strong. Like ease me into it. You can't be like, yo, Puti, I like you. Can I please have you now? That's too strong. Fine, like angazi man, there's something you'll not do. It's nice, I won't lie to you. Guys like the attention, guys like being flattered, guys like being chased as well, you know. Even same with women, but it's just that I think guys are just more prone to it because it's a us thing. Like we just used to doing that, you know, chasing after the girl. But with women, man, there's those who know how to play it safe, and then there's just those who just go, hey, So, guys, please just find the balance. Please just find the balance. Please just find the balance. Like,
Have you ever experienced this thing, your shell?
yeah, I have, and she came off too strong. Too strong. She nearly chased me away. She came off too strong.
Oh, nearly. Then what happened?
It's a thing of I understood that she's not used to doing what she's doing because she
Okay.
did say like I'm not used to telling guys or having to come up to a guy and say this and this and this. So I understood that it's not easy for her to do what she's doing. But if she had she not told me that, I think also with guys it's a thing of you go for what you want, not what wants you.
Okay.
So particularly if you've noticed that with guys, if a girl likes a guy will put his energy and effort where there's the chase because it's exciting, not where the chase brings itself. Because we're just used to the thing of having to work for what we want. We're not used to being given things on a silver platter, you know. No, I'm yours here, like I'm yours, take me. We're not used to that. We're used to the chasing, we're used to the playing hard to get. We're just used to so many things that when someone gives you the easier way or the easier version of it, you're just so reluctant. You don't know what to do because you've never had to just take something that's given to you. So hey, just ladies, I get but something, just tone it down. Just don't come off so harsh. Don't come off so I like you. Just something. You guys can do it, man. Like y'all have been playing certain people for days and years. You can't. How are you messing this one up? It just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. If you have friends that are guys, you're supposed to be learning from them. How they operate. Ba shela jwang, ba etsa eng. Abo, I like you, or can I please have your number? Nah, no. Just find something of common interest and then work your way up to that. If maybe he likes Akiti, a certain television show that you like, find something that's of common interest to both of you and then work on that. Don't just and guys as well. Guys also do this. Guys also do this as well. It's just that we get away with it because we are guys, because we always chasing. girls can't because umarket more to fail and yo hi with the I really like your shirt and I like how you dress, so do you mind if I can get your number? Ow. Where's the steamer down the drain? Like it's so unusual for all of these things that are happening. So just take it slow, guys. One step at a time. One step at a time, please.
All right, Mimi, I don't know whether you wanted to comment or you wanted to respond to something.
Le bonana ha ba nyake le ya kae bashimaneng ni ya happy
I will nyake. It's too strong.
Mamela 947 guys, ladies, let me put y'all on game. Ne? Angithi ngifuna ukushela amadoda nini. You don't go to umfana and you say I like you. Buffet, that is like the easiest way to get rejected in life. The easiest way. You ladies is to throw hints. And a man that you are interested in, because you were interested in that man for a reason, right? So you would expect him to be, you know, the brightest bulb that he would catch on onto these things, right? So you read in between the lines. Guys, Mina, I was asked on a video, what happened to your eye? That was my chance. I was like, guy, relax, I'll DM you. Calm down. That was it. That was the only thing I needed to do. That was all I needed. He just asked, what happened to your eye? I was like, calm down, I'll DM you. Don't worry. I'm not comfortable talking about it here. You know? And then from there, where is Avuti today? I didn't even need to do a lot. From there, he asked me, are you okay emotionally? I'm like, I'm trying, you know? You guys, you must learn to move with the times, man. You don't go tell a guy I like you. He must tell you first, because I think you're an interesting woman. And you're like, you know what? I've been told here and there. You keep the conversation. You want to go tell a man I like you. Who the hell are you? Hey, Batum.
Ours is leave the babies too.
Mimi worked her way into it. No, Mimi worked her way up to it.
Yeah,
I
Mazulu, leave the
know
babies. Okay, sorry guys.
I'm telling y'all, you know, you find interest in the things he liked. He loves soccer. You know, luckily the next week, Derby. And I was like, oh my God, are you going to watch soccer? I know that, boy, now you pay interest in things he has interest in, even if you don't even know nothing about it. You play damsel in distress. You're like, oh my God, I want to learn about soccer. Can I go? You don't even care. You just want to get his attention. Do you understand?
I had this person one time come up to me in the mall, keep easily my niece. She literally said, I've been watching you for like 10 minutes over here with your kid and you looked so cute. I wondered if I can come get your number. I really, seriously, the first thing that came into my mind is Wang Store Kangwanona. It went to a definite no. No. How can you watch me for 10 minutes in a mall? Keep easily ngwana ko gae. It was giving like, I don't know, man. It was giving mental facilities needed here, but I just didn't understand how. And one thing is very, very attractive, Mara. Certain things that people do are very scary. Very scary.
Oh, bad. Leroy, Nyakwe Sama.
Yeah, okay, sharp guys. Ne, okay, sharp, fair, sharp, ne? Okay, sharp. So now like this is the verdict now. Okay, cool. Like, okay, like some people, okay, sharp, they like it, some they don't. Some they want to do it, ne? Sharp. Some they don't. Cool, sharp. Nothing what I'm saying, bruh. Make your intentions clear. Whether chiri or umjide, you know, okay, sharp. reach hore sharp like Remy guy one time because now like sometimes like Lira might just be nice to you and then when you think for okay sharp like Lira house shell or something, you know? Or maybe might be as in like nice fella and then when you might think this, you know? So what I'm saying to what guys like make your intentions clear, but then like don't be weird about it, you know? As in like don't be like I'm you know, and then like you know? Sorry for the language. Yeah, sorry for the language. But then like be clear. Gore wena o batla eng sharp so le gore wena okay sharp ke di hint okay I ne fele sharp ho sharp like there's nothing wrong with that so I go na le bo barking kana bo lero le bo 947 who actually prefer gore okay cool sharp we are hanging out right tlotla but then
You
what you
prefer?
want is
What do you prefer?
Yeah, me, yeah, nje gore e mona bona sheba sharp. It's like me, I like you, so like you know, I like let's do this, you know? I feel but like don't be weird about it, you know? You see what I'm getting at?
My
Na
brother,
mara federe I ne sharp hari guys, hari mazulu. Sorry
they,
about that. Fede.
they will never not be weird about it. Never.
No, okay, wait, okay, sharp, okay, like, mina ngashelwa jo like kaningi and then like they were cool actually about it, no, like they were not being weird about it. I was like, oh, okay, cool, sharp, okay, you are clear, so konje, you are this person who likes things is very clear, you are just like me, okay, fair. Then there are those ones who will just say when I was a lamanj. No.
So let me ask a question, Leroy.
Mm-hmm.
In the cases that you mentioned, did you like the people at first?
Well, we spoke for like nakonyana, no, because like me, I was just being nice, fellow to people, you know. I feel it's also just a shapuzer grand. I na sabra tlotla ra utlwa and then like more or less she actually told me what exe mana bona man. Ah, bona as in like me, I have feelings for you like this and that. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Fede. Then like I'm like that deeper connection actually happened on Kalahai because like uh like Leroy was just being the nice person. Nje.
So, Leroy, had they not shellered you, you would not have shellered them.
I wasn't there as such because I respect people like that and I have hey man, as you break it as I some jolo sometimes when I was not dizzy. So I was like, hey, what? Yeah, Leroy, yeah, Fede, sharp.
And that right there is where the issue is.
Okay.
Right there.
Like how
Where
so?
so here's the thing, right? We have a situation of mutual attraction.
Okay.
Most of the time, as human beings, you like what you see with your eyes first, yeah?
Okay.
And then you decide whether you're gonna share her or not share her, or as a female, you're gonna make yourself available or not.
Okay.
So then from there, ideally, you want both parties to like what they see, and then from there, get convinced. Now, when conversation comes in, we start talking, getting to know a bit of each other, and then we can take it from there. But when now you come in, either whether it's a male or a female, you come in and ubulela motho re jo ushekile kancane, right? And there's no interest on the other side, then we have an issue because with men, it's not as common for them to say no. Akichaiga wena. That's where the problem is.
Okay, sharp. Maran, like, let's also remember that working kind of like this life is a gamble, more hotel, you know? As in, like, you win some, you lose some. So when how right is as in like this is like low tone pinchak. Rotary battle di million, mo rotary besha, my rotary win. no matter like mole ra wina nyana mole you lose mara federe what's the shot, right?
I think ngwana take over to respond ra.
Okay, sharp, okay.
I think, guys, lento lady all comes down to our feelings. We are trying to protect our feelings on besifazane. Cabanga umntana sekhaya bazomu. Yabona bahle kanjani? They always make sure that they wear their makeups and whatnot, ama weaves, just to impress us. We need to appreciate that. Bese-ke umntana abantu ufune ukuthi wena akushade bese wena umreject. Uya-understand ukuthi lento leyo iyodlala nge-self esteem yakhe ngenye indlela because now iyocala phansi ukuthi or i-makeup yami or i-weave yami or angisimuhle enough or hey, you don't want a woman to be questioning those things. Kuye aziquestione lento leyo because she will feel miserable ngenye indlela emangazayo. You understand? So by doing that, we are usually we are protecting their feelings because we know very well what those creatures when it comes of emotion. But I'm not saying ukuthi ngifuna ukuyibeka kanjani lento le, like they are more emotional than us. So thina noma ungangitshela some out sinokutshelana the way useless ngakhona nani, but it doesn't have any impact. But iba buhlungu kuwe as out mayizobuya kumuntu lo othi uyamthanda wena umuntu wakho lo bese ecabanga ke ugela ukuthi yena uyofila kanjani yena mase kazitshela ukuthi no le guy lo uyangibona ngimuhle nami ngimuhle ithi ngiyomshela there's no way ukuthi angeke angicome ngimuhle mina kokuqala. You understand ukuthi lo mntwana ukhulume nesithombe sakhe esipilini before azavu azitshela ukuthi mina ngiyazi ngizomthola lo because automatically kunalento leyo ukuthi abafana vele once wamvulela uzoyenzani uzongena. So hey inzima lento le Roy, I hope uyibheke ngicela uyibheke ngaleli hle ngibheka ngayo mntana sekhaya ukuthi we are trying by doing but kahle we are not even trying to protect ama feelings wabo or in, but end of the day intombazane mayizoshela i-out most of the things they are going to go wrong in that relationship. They are going to go wrong because yimi kumele ngikutshela ukuthi umuhle wena njengoba ungishelile sekumele kube uzongitshela every day ukuthi ngimuhle. We understand lento leyo ukuthi sekaphethe omunye umthwalo engamelanga yena kahle kahle awuthwala.
So Leroy said I must state my case here. So for me, it's besides the societal standards, besides to a certain extent the biology of it, you don't want to be in a situation where you like someone and they don't like you, yeah, and you then force a situation. If a guy doesn't notice you immediately without you guys talking, doesn't notice you, just your beauty or whatever that would be attractive to him, already for me is a sign that boy is not there. Now, say it happens that now you are able to talk with the boy, and the boy then be like, okay, ngathi baby girl ukhona when she's speaking, I can hear what she's saying, conversation is flowing all right, and whatever the case, then he might decide ukushare. If he does not share, it's point number 2 showing that he's not interested in you in that particular manner. And for me, you are much more safer where you have not declared anything to Uboy. You have played igame yaga Mimi the way she was saying. She gave you hints. How do you then, avail yourself in that particular regard with the hints and the whatnot? And if a boy is not getting on my hints, it's not a case that he's blind or anything like that. He's not interested. Any guy who is interested in you and sees the slightest of opportunity will share you if they want to share you. So if there's no intention of him shallowing you, that is that. So I think from a female perspective, that really helps you, that protects you, and it ensures that whoever shells you at least has interest, in you. And is able, you are then able for you to assess, but okay, no, is this person coming with true intentions or not? But with a guy, when you shell him, you will not be sure what his intentions are. You will not be sure because track record gives us that it's only possibly a few men who will say no. The likes of Obudin, who will say no when Ugel, I'm shell, or showing hints that 947 says are very strong. You are coming on too strong. So it's only a few who will do that, particularly when you have guys who feel hore ho dlala ka mmele, it's something easy nje and they can badlala ka mmele. So whenever there are guys, unfortunately, who make sure hore every weekend when I go out to the club, something tshwantse se pope. You get what I mean? So you meet such a guy and okopa number. You have made his work, very easy for the night, and you are into that trap already. So it is very important for you to then protect yourself in that particular case, especially because if you know yourself as a woman that you fall in love easily, or o kena mo dilulu very easily, do not listen, do not play that game. Don't play that game. If you are to give hints, give hints. Don't overdo it. Don't be desperate enough for someone to like you or to see you when they don't see you. Just take it as that. You're not noticing me. If you can't notice that I'm pretty, if you can't notice already from what you're looking at that, I'm something or someone that you would like to have a conversation with, then already, what business do I have then trying to convince you otherwise as a woman? So it has nothing for me to say, hore, no, man, this is that, this is what we do, and yes, we can have all of those rules and whatnot, but if someone does not, as a woman, a guy does not see you for your beauty and want to have conversation with you, yeah, that is my opinion on Leroy. And it's not to say that relationships where people shellera or the lady shellers the guy do not work, right? It does not mean that it won't get into marriage and it won't last or whatever the case may be. Because you might find that guy at that particular time, he's not thinking of or doesn't necessarily want a relationship for whatever reason. And now when you have availed yourself, he might actually be like, okay, no, actually this person is cool enough and whatever, let me have conversation, and from there one thing leads to the next and we're all good. It might happen. But I don't think you want to risk yourself as a female to be in a situation where 8 out of 10 guys are out there to just spantu. Then you want to put yourself in a situation where you make it easier for those particular 8. Because you might just miss. How many men out of 10 are you going to get to the 2? You might go through the first 8 before you get to that other 2. That might be, Uli Roy or U947, who, might just be like, okay, no, sharp, let me give you a chance.
Mina, please, have Guababa. Me, have Guababa. Me, I'm the wrong one. Me, I'm the wrong one. Fear for your life. Fear for your life.
So there we go. So, at least if if you don't gonna if you're not gonna fear the Lord, fear men, man. Don't play like that. I think there's a question, Kat. Do you think those relationships are an exception to the rule? And when a cat, I would not say, and I don't know what you mean by the rule, but I'm not saying what I'm saying is rule. However, it's much safer for you as a female. Relationships that then work out where a girl has shalad, we need to also assess them in their merits, to say, well, okay, cool, what was it that, because you could find, and it does happen, that you might find a Leroy who maybe is shy to ukushela, yabo, and he does want to, but he wants to be a gentleman. He doesn't want to shella you as he sees you the first time, so he wants to build rapport with you, or whatever the case may be. But when you come through to him, then you make it, very easy. You meet him halfway, so to put it. It might happen that is the case, then maybe that can work out in one particular way, but asas. So that is my thing when I cat. So that is that. Ntwana Dean, welcome back.
This is my 2 seconds. My 2 minute, my 2 seconds advice from a man, not even on a cultural or a traditional aspect, from a man's point of view. The thrill to bagging a beautiful woman in our eyes is the chase. Do not take that from us. Do not deny us that privilege of me working, not to prove myself, but to show you that I'm a worthy man of your attention, of your time, and of your body. Do not, guys, let's, to be on, this is me trying to be serious. I'm trying to be serious. But do not take us what we pride ourselves as men. Because when we are sitting around, as proper people, me, Libo KG, Libo Ngwan, when we are sitting around talking as proper men, Leroy, Liwena ke o kenya mo, but you are sitting on a very low seat. Very, you are almost sitting on the floor, Leroy, but we pride ourselves on begging the most beautiful girl in our eyes. We pride ourselves that amongst every man that you've came across, you said yes to me. And the thrill of that starts by the chase. So if you deny me that privilege, everyone in the group is gonna know good man. Me move freile wena, and tell how Arno Mamela, because you know what? In fact, go fetch eyes. You know what? Go fetch eyes. In fact, because the manliness in you when men are talking about their women and their partners and their marriages, you don't have that experience. So don't take something so beautiful, so prideful from us as men, all in the states of Uti, stick sweetie, awusakhona ukuyihandlisha wena, what. Do like Mimi did. Ilahlele kwama-DMs. If you see me even compliment you, or if you see me even comment on your comment, take it further. Just make me see that you want me to see you. If I throw an emoji that complements my emoji, so I can see the pattern. Which, oh, okay, there's something going on here. But don't you dare stop me in my stressful day, and you want to add more stress by you asking me out. Now I'm blushing. I don't know what to do. I can't respond to your DM because now I'm playing a part that I'm not supposed to be playing, which is me accepting you as a partner. Kisha, I know all of a sudden, blusha, Kiliwan, I'm showing, I'm calling KG, what do I do in this situation? Lian Hatsi. So guys, don't do that to us, guys. I'm just saying the thrill of us men is chasing and bagging what we see as the most beautiful woman. So please No, Leroy, there's no ice boy here. I'm just saying, we'll then find responsibilities that people should do because we don't know. You know? But in true sense, guys, be the most beautiful females that you are. And I promise you, there are men that can see it. Some are just too afraid to even approach because of the level of beauty, on the level of smartness, and the level of femininity that you are in right now. But men that are for you, men that is for you, will definitely come to you. Immediately when you start chasing, you'll find yourself in Anonza's situation. It won't be nice. Hence I said, guys, you lose weight like nobody's business. And then we'll start saying, yo, peg umjolo wenzani. And umjolo that you started that is killing you. So let's not do that. Please. Let's not do that.
Thank you, Dean. In as much as it was on a lighter note, we also don't and should not bully or bash the men who would prefer being shellared. They are not less of a man because that's their preference. So, however, for the sake of the women, because most of the time the ladies are the ones who are getting hurt in this particular case, Yaha Anonza, you end up going to even the extent of doing things that spiritually might or rather will affect you. So let's not engage in such risky behavior. You Yeah, for me, there's nothing to do with, like Udin was saying, tradition and whatever the case may be. Just don't do it. It's a risk. The way the makeup of a man is, and particularly so, the muscle memory that is there, within us as men, and how we go about, doing life and hunting and providing and all of these things. I mean, there's part of the other reason of uglobola and all of these things. It's part of that chase, that Dean is speaking about. It's part of me showing you and asserting that ke a go batla, you are my person. So it doesn't happen the other way around. And yeah, that is the case. And I saw DM, I think it's DM7 there, stating her, she shellared her husband. There is a success story that she has shellared her husband. Maybe we are yet to hear the story of how she done it. However, statistics does not give us the result how it happens more often. So just be safe. I will be closing in about 10 minutes. I decided to let the conversation about Ukshela continue because clearly this lot here, we have not yet figured this thing out properly. We still want to try. Don't play with your heart as much as we say don't play with your body. There are people who are able to do these things and they win. We don't have the statistic to say that you will also win at your first try or even at your 100th try. So so that is that for me. Let me take a a roll call from the people in the panel. I know they have addressed their opinion, but let me take the final comments before I close. But before that, I just want to say thank you so much to all of you who have joined us today, who have followed us, please come through. 20 past 10, we are here Monday to Friday. We start off listening to Metro FM, Ask a Man, and then we weigh in on the issues of the day. And we have our own segment, Talk to Me Ntwana, where we discuss things, that we are close to us, things that build us, things that assist us, and we just a family of friends who have just met here on this platform, and we just share life together and help each other throughout this life. Sometimes it's heavy topics, sometimes it's fairly light topics, sometimes we make light of some difficult topics just so that we are able to have these conversations. So we really, 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 really thank you. By the way, we do have a YouTube channel where you can follow us there. We post some of the lives there, so you can go check the catalog that we have of very interesting conversations. We come and go. We have new people coming in with great ideas. So do follow us and do that. Let's start from the top, going down. Tata Dean, final words. Dade Dean. All right, let's go to Nanpo. Okay, here we go.
Sorry about that. The way some of us are addicted to the family. You at the gym, and yet you are still part of this panel at the same time. So we are gymming physically and mentally at the same time. So
Thank you, sir.
My 2 cents is that every time I look at my partner as a man, I should be thankful for having her, and it's how I got her. That should be a reminder of appreciation at all times. I promise you, even lions get confused when kudus just walk up to their mouth and they look at them. They'll be like, "Aya kula le, this one is dying already. If mina le, they judge it, but le go sharp. It's either in a stroke, PPP, or depression. I'm just saying. So let us not let us not lose the value of ourselves based on the fact of us not being able to either control our urges or being disciplined to self. Mina, and I speak every time when I speak about these things, I put them on a personal level. Mina, I can't beg. I'm not that kind of person. Ne? Ngikuthanda, I can't. So imagine mawungishelile wena uyizele kumina yo ngizokhohlwa ngawe. My 4-5 days I'll forget ukuthi you are even on this planet. I'll think probably you took a trip to Mars. So let us not hurt each other that way in this society that we're trying to build to be a perfect society. As men, let's do as what I always say, intombi yabongelwa. We praise them, guys, so that they know their worth. Not just because we want them. Intombi yabongelwa. That's why every time I come on, ngibongela intombi zonke ikhona and show appreciation ukuthi without you uNkulunkulu ngaba kaqedile. You're the final thing that was created ukuqeda kwakho konke. So then if you understand that you hold such status on men, don't diminish it, don't destroy it, don't go running after these guys. Guys, we will hurt you all. We will hurt you all with the capital H. Guys, it will be painful, I promise you. So do not do that to yourselves. Be queens that you all are, knowing that men are the prize that is willing to work to diminish themselves so that you all can be lit up in our lives. That's it. Can you all just be princesses and stop trying to be these strong, independent women? We don't want those ones. Those ones we don't need. As much as some of us are in our soft guy era, I'm just saying, but we don't need you all to be tough also. We don't need you all playing responsibilities that should be ours. It's always good being with your family.
Thank you so much, Dean. Enjoy the rest of your day, fam. Cheers. 947.
Have fear. Have fear. know what to say, how to say, and when to say it. Like, just take it easy, guys. Let's carry it. Yo, please relax. Kokumoya. Don't take it as an exam, man. As a prepared speech, lentole. Just relax. Have a conversation. Take me as your friend before taking me as anything first, because you will be more comfortable than you are thinking, oh, yo, I'm talking to my crush. Hey, what the relax. Nothing solid was built over a day. Please relax. Tatani is cutscene. So that's just me.
Thank you so much, sir. Much appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your day. I had a little relaxing bana ba batho. Ngwana teke?
No, I think Upratini has covered me. I think
Mm.
Upratini has covered me. Bona nje bantwana basekhaya into emele nihlale niyazi ukuthi siyanithanda. That's why yonke into sizozama ukuthi siyikhulume sizohlezi siyikhuluma la ku-live. We are just trying to help each other because the very same what's this? The very same advices that you guys got from amadoda namhlanje. We are also looking for advices from you as well. So akube i-working relationship le guys, but akungabi le ke yokuthi nesishare ke ne ngoba leyo nje angeke iphele kamnandi mntana sekhaya. But yeah, no, ngiyamthanda.
Thank you so much, Monateke. Kitse bana ba Jehova, amadoda have said banyani tanda. Yeah, they're trying to save you the heartache. Yabo, abuti Leroy.
For me, I stand for a baby girl, wanna just do you, be you, and speak your truth, but like don't be weird about it. We love you. Yes, yeah, no, there I feel it. We actually do love you, and yeah, man, have fun. Skadala kamilo, you know, please, yeah.
Oh,
Aware.
skala dlala ka mmele, skala dlala ka home affairs, skala dlala ka restraining order. Like, guys, please. Ara skala dlala ka nto tse sa dlaleng, na?
Sorry about that. Like yesterday's replay, will be played more YouTube ka 1. It's like now 1 p.m. So you can check it there.
Danko. So let's do that. And yes, everyone. And by the way, thank you for we've been all the way up over 100 every single time. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for all the likes. We have seen that we can now target 200k, right? We can do it. There was about 300 of us on the whole show. So we just tap, nyana. We'll be good. The more, we get these likes, the more we share. I see there's 24 shares. Much appreciated. The more we can reach as many people, the more they can get as much advice as they need, the more they can go check the library of wisdom that has been shared, that is there on YouTube, the same name, Makaya Randon, on YouTube. So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you. My name is KG. We will see you again tomorrow, 20 past 10. Be on time. Be on time, Bafitsu. Thank you so much to everyone who came onto the panel and gave those were not 2 cents. Every time y'all are giving out 1,000 one time. So thank you so much. Thank you for all of you who are always typing there, giving, everything. I want people like Osabel also, coming in as we are living. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. We appreciate you. Come through again tomorrow. Let's have more wholesome conversations. Enjoy the rest of your days. I think I will see you again on Thursday. And yeah, tomorrow there will be another person hosting. So stick around. Love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for all the gifts, Kim K. Thank you so much, Joanna. Thank you, everyone, for your contributions. Really appreciate it. tomorrow again. Bye.